Well, what's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We are playing as Austrian Empire. Last episode we were getting ready to go to war here with the Belgrade Pact. I'm pretty sure we can take them. We've got about 90 days left, 3 months left till we can declare. Starting to work on some additional dockyard stuff here now. Let's put in another order for a synthetic refinery is what I'm thinking. There we go. And there was actually 2 of those there, so that's fine with me, because if we go to trade, I'm producing 11 oil at this point. We can actually turn off a civilian factory for the import. So get one of those back, okay. Got a surplus of 8 on the rubber here as well. Carlos Spain took 4 states. The fall of Barcelona. So let's actually turn off this import here. So now we've got a surplus of 0 there on the rubber. But we're at least producing it out, and everything still has full resource, which is good. Spanish Civil War is over. And actually, just as I say that, these new dockyards are probably going to produce out needs for, new resources. So let's go ahead and queue up those synthetic refineries there. And the Spanish Civil War finally here. Carlist Spain was able to hold out as the political paternal autocrats. Mongolia took 6 states there. We're sitting at a 100% world tension. Sultanate of Egypt just took a bunch of stuff there, which is good. That's a good thing, because we can start declaring war. The new Austrian economy is now just finished up. We've got manpower up to 657k there, so that's looking really good. We can now, now that we finished off this whole little area here, I'm actually going to move up here to the Oss homeland here. Racial tensions in the new empire. Let's try it out. We're going to get some bonuses going down that way. Let's see what that holds for us. Okay, the new artillery just finished. Working on land doctrine, working on medium tank. It is 38, so it's about to be 1939. We probably could stand to upgrade. Well, first and foremost, I should say, we need the industrial techs to come through. And then we'll start updating support stuff after that. Artillery 2s need to be put in to the mix. We've got about 2,500 in stockpiled artillery in general. So that did kill my efficiency here, but that's okay, because that's going to continue to rise as time goes on. Infantry equipment 1s, we've got about 150k in the bank there. Support equipment's only about 1,000 there. Yep, still working on the motorized now. So free dockyards now at this point. I've got 1 that we can use, so let's again plug that into the light cruiser here. We'll give it some additional future stuff. Got 40 convoys right now. We might need to start production of that. Computing machine is now finished. Sweet. Let's go back over here to the industry, and I'm going to take the advanced machine tools next. It's going to help out our factories, our military factories, quite a bit. The Germans actually being pushed back now, which I don't like to see. Looks like the French are coming in and having a field day here with the Germans. They're getting cut off in several different areas. French Republic here, okay. Princely Federation was annexed, interesting. We need to look at our... We've got about 250 or so fighter 1s. Dominists win in South Africa. See what kind of air stuff these guys have. Not a lot of planes. So we can fit 400 planes here. Let's go ahead and put in for some fighter 1s. I'm going to give them 150 here. Okay, we'll deploy those. And then I want to put some down here by Serbia, so I want to post up here with the rest of the fighters. Okay, like this. I'm also going to put in some close air supports over here. I'm going to put in 70 close air supports there. And then I'm going to put in 80 close air supports over here. Alright. I've got naval bombers available too if we need those. So, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and deploy naval bombers into... where could I send you from? Here. 400 here. Naval bomber, go. Okay, sweet. There we go. So they're going to work to deploy over there. I'm going to put them out to the Adriatic for when the time comes. We also need to take our Navy here and tell him to repair priority is going to be high for now, but we're going to send him into a search and destroy here in the Adriatic. That's all I think I need to really worry about for now during the wartime, just to protect our convoys and such. If we take another look, though, yeah, I've got convoys coming out this way, so really the Navy stands the best. Oh, wait. Political power there. Okay. I'm actually going to change his order to a convoy escort mission. Turn it off here and here so that my my trade is protected, right? That's what we'll do. 4 new infantry divisions available. Turkestan was just declared on by the Russians there. We're going to add these guys into red group down here. So he's got 9 divisions now. You know, they're going to come in and dig in if they can. Teal group is ready to just absolutely murder Romania here. Looking forward to that. So January of 39 now at this point. 122 in political power that we're seeing. War economy here. We need to be at war, so we might be able to get down to that once we declare on Romania here. We are down to about a month left, so let's go to speed 5 to try and get to this area here. Okay, 2 more infantry divisions are finished off here, so let's send them in to the Serbian line. They're going to be, their main job is just going to be to hold the line and play defense, I think. Oh, now they're showing, oh, never mind. I'm going to give them an offensive line order like this because they're telling me they actually have an advantage now against the Serbs. We will avenge the Bulgarians' loss here. Okay, need to pick a new research. Let's take a look around. Okay, it is 39 at this point, so we do have this one last construction tech here that I think we should take. After that, we can start upgrading our support battalions. Alright, hold on, lots going on here. Azerbaijan has just been declared on. Austrian homeland is finished. Racial tensions in the new empire. Following the founding of the new Austrian Empire, racial tensions can be sensed in the newly subdued territories. Hungary and Bohemia, in particular, are home to strong nationalist movements. Many of our new subjects don't feel represented within the Austrian Empire. They can adapt. Ethnic tension erupts across our lands. So, Nicholas Horthy, born in 1868, the Hungarian part of the dual monarchy, has served during the First World War, during which he was promoted to being admiral. He was served us well in the past. However, with our recently reorganized realm, he seems to have taken a prominent role within the Hungarian liberation movement. This is not good. He's no longer a naval commander. So, wow, we lost our admiral there. Let's put in this new guy. Let's go ahead and also upgrade our gun production here. I've got about 15k in the bank. Move that up to a level 2. 17 per day. So he's going to work on updating across our lines there. Alright, time to pick a new national focus as well. Okay, the Empire, the ethnic tensions have to calm down for us to go down this way. Faith in the Kaiser. New Austrian lands. This focus currently has no effect. Changes in the world situation may affect this. I do want to get down to these extra industrial expansions here, so let's go ahead and take it for now. Constructions wise, okay, we have built up some more of these dockyards, so let's queue up some more oil production here and here. If we go here now, I've got a surplus going. I am importing. Rubber, we're importing by 1 there as well, so we do have a small surplus going there. I think that's fine for now. Let's continue on here. I can also update from a political standpoint. Justification Okay, good. Justification is finished there against the Romanians. So let's get a chief of the army. Defense, attrition, entrenchment. Can't even get him. Attack, plus 10%. Defense, attrition, entrenchment. Organization. Defense, attrition, entrenchment. Organization. Defense, and then supply consumption. Division attack. Speed. Tanks and armor variants by selecting this design. They will permanently affect capabilities of all equipments. That's an interesting one. Versus this guy. Okay, let's take the defensive guy. National unity minus 5% here. Recruitable population minus 2%. Organization minus 5%. Consumer good factories. So we've got to get rid of those racial tensions somehow. However, we are ready to go to war. I think we're ready here, guys. Alright, I'm going to start us off at a speed 3 here. But let's go ahead and declare. Conquer. I have no allies, which is fine. We can take out all of them. Okay, need to assign our air wings now. So this is the naval bombers. They're going to come out here to the Adriatic and help us by doing that. Fighters and close air support. We're going to assign you guys to the rest of the Hungarian territory here. Air superiority and close air support. And then these guys are going to be assigned to the Serbian front here. Air superiority, close air support there. Okay. Let's go. Iron Guard Romania has called the Kingdom of Greece as our enemy in the Austria. Okay, yeah, Greece comes in. Serbia comes in. So let's go here. My red divisions are saying they don't really have an advantage anymore, so I'm not going to send them in necessarily. Meanwhile, showing a lot of green here across the fronts, the different fronts. Yeah, green actually all across these areas here. They do have some Alpine units that look to be pretty strong. The front now missing just a little bit of infantry equipments, support equipments and such. We've actually got full blown equipments here for all of these divisions, and so they're going to continue training out for us. Okay, so looking good there. And actually moving forward and taking this area here, let's double check on the air war really quickly. So over the past couple of days, we've bombed a bunch of enemy troops. Enemy bombers have been lost. All they have is bombers to really invest in this area. We've got a small amount of enemy fighters in here as well. We've lost about 12. So what does our stockpile look like now for fighters? We've got 68 and then 39 in close air support, so we're going to be fine there. Germany continuing to take losses over here. Oh, great. We've actually encircled them here, which is good to see. Let's take this cav unit in and charge from the side. 2 units here. Let's have you guys move forward like this. Lots of Serbian troops up here, too, to try to help out with their allies. Okay. Good. We've taken that little portion there. We've only experienced 5k in casualties, 22k there for the Romanians. I could call in Illyria to the war. Don't think we really need to. They only have 1 division right now. Racial tensions have escalated. We failed to address the people of our country. The Bohemian Liberation Movement has organized a protest against our government. We had to intervene. Some of the protesters were arrested and an officer was lightly injured. We have to act or we will lose control. Promise to improve things. Well, how do I improve things for the Bohemians? Right? Managed occupied territory. I'm going to go for a gentlest here against the Romanians, just to not piss them off any worse than we absolutely have to. I mean, if they try to rebel, we're going to crush them. Unless the rebellion takes over a bunch of my different divisions. Okay, let's try to cut off here. I think that's a good move. Well, that won't cut off, actually, because the Serbian land's below it. But we could try to trap some of their divisions here. Let's move this guy in here. This guy could stand to probably make an attack here. If I cut them off there, that'll encircle 3 of their divisions. Movement grows in numbers. 60% chance racial tensions escalate, 10% chance go to violent, and then 30% chance nothing happens. 60, 60, 30. Okay, track down them. Promise to improve things. Shit, y'all. You know I'm not going to improve things. Are you kidding me? You know we're not going to improve stuff. Hilarious. Okay, the front now needing manpower and various collections of support equipments and such. Look at the deficits we're currently experiencing on those stockpiles. Yeah, artilleries are moving down and such. We do have full production still in effect. The artillery and the guns continuing to upgrade for us across the empire. Racial tensions escalate. Okay. How do I sort of get rid of that stuff? Expand the military here, reinforce new army here. Those are all sort of reinforcement. Illyria United. Construction engineering, all of these. Huh. Resistance of suppression. Yeah, no national focus is to do that. The fall of Paris. What? The Germans have pushed through. Wow. They've pushed through and they have managed to poke a hole in the French defenses, taking Paris, even though Munich has been taken by the French. So lots going on there. Good for the Germans in that situation. Let's go ahead and... that's not going to go... Well, that turns to a green once this Alpine unit joins him. How does my Alpine units look? Not very good. We are gaining a ton of army experience, though, so that's really good, because I'm going to use that to start populating my tank divisions to train out. And in fact, let's go ahead and make a new tank division. Division designer. I want to sort of start from scratch. Here's the Panzer division. Light tank versus infantry and such. Change these all over to light tanks. One more. It gives us a 20. Mobile battalions, motorized infantry's there. Do the same here. Like this. Combat width of 20. We need to give them artillery. Field hospital. Engineer. They need a maintenance company, and they definitely need a signal company. I may switch out this guy for a recon. So save 115 there points, okay? That's the new Panzer division. So let's train up a couple of these units here, here, and here. I'm going to send you to the capital near Vienna. Let's just train one round of those. Yeah, I think that looks good for now. All right, let's continue the fight. Showing some red now, mixed red across the lines. We have made some significant progress. If we take a look at the casualties, 22k, 23k now for us. 35 versus 35k and 8k there, so 43k. So we're doing well in terms of casualties. Let's actually move here because we're showing as having an advantage, and let's jump across here and grab Beograd immediately. They've left it unattended, so we'll take their capital. Romania is still experiencing a very low capitulation percentage. These two units need to move in here and help. Serbia has capitulated easily there. We got some infantry equipment and artillery in. Wow, look at that easiness right there. Whoa. Small band of prowlers have gathered in the Transylvanian forests. They are mostly harmless, but they proclaim that our government is not theirs and that they will fight to gain freedom. That's fine with me. Alright, let's look to take all your states. No? Can't do it in the first turn? I have 179 points here. We need to get their oil, so let's take this. This. Okay. Can still end my turn here. Oltenia. Good. Got 179 points here left. Can still looking fine here. 175, Bessarabia. Let's end my turn. Okay. I ran out of victory points. Son of a gun. We did get all of that nice juicy Romanian oil. Dog bruh. Oh, the Serbians here. Remove demands to... There we go. Pass. There we go. So now we've got enough points to annex all of this stuff. In turn, perfect. The Greeks actually did not do anything in the war, so we can be done there now. We took 16 states. Serbia was annexed. Very good. The war is over now. Sweet. Are we seeing resistance? No. Not on the map mode, at least. So, the Austrian Empire expands, guys, even further, which is awesome. Italian Federation is back in control down here. The Ukrainians have canceled their non-aggression. Germany continues to do all right. We could go to war... Looks like they were turned into a puppet of Canada. Yes, they were. Canada, what you doing, boy? Entente. Annexation of Serbia. We're going to occupy them. Absolutely. Latin American Union down here. Buenos Aires Axis. The Entente really doesn't have very many members outside of Canada, Africa over here, and then Australia. So... we may look to them as our next target. We got some new... wow, a lot of new military factories. So let's fill out the gun production there. Let's also put in for some more here and here. Commune is declared on Balkan. So we've got 3 more factories we could play with here. Let's give 2 to the close air support. We're going to occupy you. We're going to also need... additional help there with the motorized, so looking pretty good, and actually running out of resources now here. Oh wow, look at all the civilian factories we got too. Tungsten and steel now, so steel we can actually buy from the Germans, so let's do that. And then tungsten we can buy from Malaya there, so let's do that. Perfect. So now everybody is producing out at the best rate they possibly can. Medium tank research is done. Time for a new national focus here as well. So, expand the industry. Expand Bosnian Croat industry. Let's rebuild the Hungarian industry here. New research now. It is 1939 here again. So, let's plug in and start updating the support battalion stuff. Unassigned divisions. Yeah, we're still seeing those down here. But we're looking pretty damn good. Anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.